Hey there, welcome to today's video. Now I'm sure you've all been curious about what exactly makes an outfit stand out, what truly catches the eye, and what makes certain clothing choices simply irresistible. Well, today we're diving deep into some fascinating psychology behind the fashion choices that men find the most attractive. It's a topic that's been around for ages, but there's so much more to it than just the surface level of what's sexy or trendy. As we go through this, we'll touch on why certain items of clothing have this almost magnetic effect, and we'll also talk about how those items can actually impact the way men think and feel about women in a deeper sense. So let's get started with a look at the 10 sexiest things women wear, according to men, backed by some psychological insights. You might be surprised by some of these. Now, when we think about what makes an outfit sexy, it's often not just about showing skin or wearing something that's flashy. In fact, a lot of the things men find irresistible are about subtlety and mystery. It's about leaving something to the imagination and drawing attention in a way that feels more captivating than obvious. A classic example of this is a little black dress. That dress has stood the test of time, and its allure isn't just because it's simple or elegant, but because of the way it fits the body and the way it makes someone feel. It's almost like it has an air of confidence attached to it. That confidence is key. It's not about the dress itself, it's about how it makes the person wearing it feel. But here's the thing, it's not always about the show-stopping outfits. Men tend to find casual, laid-back styles incredibly attractive as well. Think about a woman in a well-fitted pair of jeans and a simple t-shirt. You might think, how is that sexy? But when you break it down, it's because those kinds of clothes represent comfort, confidence, and the ability to just be yourself. In psychology, this speaks to the fact that men find a relaxed vibe appealing. It shows they're comfortable in their own skin, and that's incredibly magnetic. Another surprising find: high heels. Now this one might seem obvious, but there's actually a psychological reason behind it. Heels change the way a woman walks. They make her posture more upright, her hips sway, and they highlight her legs. And believe it or not, this isn't just about physical attraction. It taps into deeper, evolutionary aspects of attraction, where men associate the movement and posture of a woman in heels with confidence and grace, both of which are qualities that have been historically linked to fertility and vitality. And speaking of legs, let's talk about skirts. There's just something about a skirt that drives a lot of men wild, and it's not always the length or how much skin is showing. It's more about the hint of leg, the way it moves with the body. This kind of attire can make the body seem more elegant, and it draws attention to the natural shape and movements of the legs in a way that's subtly enticing. Now, we've all heard it, there's something undeniably attractive about a good jacket or blazer. But why is that? Well, it's because jackets and blazers convey strength, structure, and power. In psychology, we're drawn to things that represent protection and strength, and a woman wearing a tailored blazer, for example, just seems to radiate authority and confidence. It's all about those sharp, clean lines that just add a whole other level of allure. Then there's lingerie, but not in the way you might think. Men don't just see lingerie as something to wear during intimate moments. They also find it sexy because it's something that's hidden. It's about that air of mystery. A woman can walk into a room and no one knows she's wearing something luxurious underneath her clothes, and that's incredibly powerful. It's the secret she carries with her, and that allure of knowing something is hidden beneath the surface creates intrigue. And while we're on the subject of intimate apparel, oversized sweaters or loose-fitting clothes can also be surprisingly attractive. This might not seem like the obvious choice, but it's all about the sense of comfort and carefreeness that comes with it. Men often find women in oversized sweaters to be especially cute and cozy, and it brings out a nurturing, approachable energy. This is attractive in a totally different way than, say, a tight dress. It's all about the vibe of warmth and familiarity. Have you ever noticed how some men find women in athleisure wear appealing? It's not just because of the fitness aspect, though, let's face it, looking good in leggings is a plus. It's more about the confidence that comes with being active, healthy, and comfortable. Athleisure, like yoga pants or workout clothes, suggests that someone takes care of themselves, and that kind of self-care radiates in a way that's very sexy without trying too hard. Let's not forget about V-neck tops. These tops are universally known to be appealing to men, but the reason behind it might surprise you. V-necks have this subtle ability to draw the eye downward in a way that's just visually captivating. It's about the shape they create around the neck and collarbones, drawing attention to those areas which are often seen as more sensual. It's simple, elegant, and doesn't scream for attention, but rather quietly demands it. And finally, one of the most interesting psychological facts about what men find attractive is personal style. No matter what trends are in, it's the woman who wears something that reflects her true self that men are drawn to the most. Whether it's a vintage look, a modern streetwear style, or even something uniquely tailored to her own personality, the way someone expresses themselves through their clothes has a huge impact. It speaks volumes about who they are as a person, and that's incredibly magnetic. At the end of the day, it's not about the clothes themselves. It's about how those clothes make the person feel, how they walk into a room with confidence, how they wear what they wear with pride. It's this inner sense of confidence that is universally attractive. It's not the fabric, the fit, or even the brand. It's the energy that emanates from the person wearing it that truly makes them stand out. So, whether you're dressing up for a special occasion or simply slipping on your favorite pair of jeans for a casual day, always remember that the sexiest thing you can wear is the confidence that comes from knowing you look and feel your best. And trust me, that's what will always have the most lasting impact. Thanks for joining me today and diving into this fascinating topic. What are some of your favorite styles or outfits that make you feel confident? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more insights like these. See you next time.